Hey YouTube, it's Erin, and I am the Handbag Housewife, and I'm back again with another video. In today's video, I have an unboxing, I have another reveal, so you could say it's sort of a twofer that you're getting today. We have lots to cover. I cannot wait to show you what I have to show you. I'm kind of getting back to my more normal self. It has been a rough week or so here at the home front due to my son's accident, but he is doing much better. Yesterday he had a fair amount more pep in his steps, so I am thanking the Lord, and I appreciate all of your thoughts and prayers you've sent my way. But back to the video topic, and that would be an unboxing, and I also have a reveal of a couple of different products. So let's go ahead and get into this box. Who out there recognizes what this is? Well, if you don't recognize it, it's going to become recognizable really soon. So this is a really cool logo. I did purchase this myself. This wasn't a gift. I didn't get any special discounts or anything like that. I just thought it was a pretty innovative product, and so I wanted to give it a try. The packaging is amazing on this particular item. It's a true luxury type unboxing. So let's see what's inside of this tissue paper. It is a little bag, I will tell you that. Ooh, beautiful. So we have a jelly bag, and it's meant to look like epi leather. It also has a very similar shape to an Alma, and I think it is adorable. So if you didn't know, there's another channel out there called The Gal's Guide, and she has created a new invention for handbags that's pretty genius in my opinion. And what that invention is inside of this little jelly bag. And I'm going to show you how it works on my large Marc Jacobs the tote bag, which I think I'm going to take on vacation with me when I go to the Mediterranean in just a few days. So pulling it out, I will tell you that the chain for the bag is stuck to the magnet. So here's the product. These are called handbag heels. And I picked the square ones because I thought they looked just a little bigger than the round ones. And this is the bag I plan to put them on. And the reason I got them for this bag is I took this bag to the hospital when my son was hurt, and I set it on the floor. I thought it would be so nice to have something to keep it off the floor. I had all of my stuff inside of it, and I took it in. I had to take a shower at the hospital. I just really didn't want to leave. So I took it into the bathroom and I sat it on the floor, and I'm going to be going traveling, and I thought, oh, I'm going to be setting it on the floor everywhere because sometimes they just don't have hooks in the bathrooms. And so I thought, I'm going to try these handbag heels out. Now, I did consider getting 2 sets for a bag this big, but I'm going to just place them kind of in the middle, and so hopefully that'll keep the bag off of the ground. I'm back. I don't know if you noticed that I was gone, but I actually flung a magnet over towards the wire shelving to the right of me. So the handbag heel got hooked into the groove that the drawer slides into, and it took me quite a while to figure out where in the heck it went. So you do have to be careful with these little suckers when you're putting them on. So now I have the handbag heels on the bottom of my large the tote bag. You can see I've installed them inwards just a little bit. I actually considered getting 2 sets for this bag, but I only got 1. I just didn't want to spend another $60 on this bag, and it worked out that these were about $30 per set whenever you considered shipping. Now, if I had gotten a second set, I think it would have brought the price of the second set down to $21.99 maybe, and so it wouldn't have been as expensive because I'd only be paying for shipping 1 time. So if you look at these, they do touch the ground when I set it on a tile surface, but I do feel like that these edges here, that they're still resting on the ground. So it's going to keep some of the bottom of the bag off of the tile, but not all of it. A bag this size probably needs 6. It would be cool if there was an option to get 6. I found that where these straps are sewn underneath here, that's too thick for these magnets to get a good grip. And they're pretty steady on there, but they are going to move around whenever I pick up and set down this bag. I don't think they're going to always be perfectly straight because the hold is good, but it's not like super tight. So I think they're a really cool invention, but they may work better on a smaller bag than on this one. I did try them on my denim, the tote bag, and they work amazing for that. So that may be where these little guys live. I'm going to take them with me to Europe, and I'll be interested to see if they stick around for the whole trip or if maybe they fall off. I'm thinking if I put this below an airplane seat, they may kind of get pushed off. So I'm going to watch carefully so I don't accidentally leave one behind. I did get the Zumani insert just in time, and that is part of my product reveal today. Now, I do have a discount code for Zumani. It's HBHW20. I'm going to put it down in the description box. So if you look here, we have a fantastic assortment of pockets. We've got this one, we've got this one, and they always put a little card in there saying what it is for. I have 3 pockets on this side. 1, 2, 3. I've got the bottle pocket, and I think this is an amazing pocket setup because I'll use all of them while I'm traveling. And the bag itself has a pocket, so you can pull that over the top of one side. So say I don't think I'm going to use these pockets that often, I'm going to flip the whole insert around. So this is the 2mm thickness, and so that's kind of their standard thickness. They also have a thinner version, but if you use the pockets, it's better, in my opinion, to get the thicker version because with the thinner one, they tend to like fall forward more if you put anything of weight in the bag. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull the actual pocket that goes with the Marc Jacobs bag out over the top of the 2 bigger pockets. So that kind of holds the organizer in place in a way, just a little more. But then I could use these 2 pockets and the zipper pocket, and I like that. So depending on what documents I'm carrying, what items I'm carrying, I may have the Marc Jacobs pockets pulled on top of the insert, or I may not. Having that insert inside gives the bag a little more structure. The bag itself is a thick jacquard, and because of that, it tends to have structure kind of on its own. But the insert also tends to flatten out the base a little, and look there, that's just from having it on my lap there for a second, so it did move. But it may be something you just need to adjust from time to time so that you get good coverage where the bottom isn't touching the floor. And once I put items in here, this little dent's going to go away because of the weight of the items. And then these little handbag heels may be even better at keeping the bag off the floor. So you may remember my wish list bag find. This is the Mulberry Mini Alexa in the lawn green, and I had put this insert I had, it's an old insert from a Croisette, inside of it, and I really hated it. It gave it the structure it needed, but man, I don't like the green with the red, and so Zumani generously gifted me this insert. They gifted me the one for the Marc Jacobs large, the tote bag, and also this other one I'm going to show you. But I did order the double-walled insert for the Mulberry Mini Alexa because this green one, it is kind of a puddle. And so I thought, kind of like my gray one, that having the double-walled would be better for this bag. Look at that match. That is just amazing. Chef's kiss perfection. Now we have no stuffing inside of this bag. And look at how beautiful it looks with that double-walled insert inside. It is like almost completely filled out. There's a little bit of denting in right here, but that goes away a little bit when you get the items inside because I do pack these bags pretty full. I have been using my gray Mulberry Mini Alexa since, about a week ago. I just haven't had the energy to swap out of it. And I love it. I absolutely love it. The only issue with the gray one I have found is that if I change where it's adjusted on the strap, the crossbody strap, I noticed that the hardware leaves like a little tiny black dot where it was, and there's a little bit of that happening on my gray one over where it hooks on to the bag, and it wipes right off. I spray all my bags, pretty much all my bags, with Colonel Carbon Pro, so I'm able just to get a little bit of water on my finger and wipe it right off. but the hardware is leaving little marks on that gray leather that do come off, but sort of annoying, and wasn't something I expected at all. So it'll be interesting to see if this one or the mulberry pink one has the same issue. I didn't see it at all with my lilac blossom one when I used it. The last bag I got an insert gifted to me from Zumani is my Caro bag. And I didn't do double walled on this one, but I did do the base shaper. I like the base shapers from Zumani because they have rounded edges, they're made out of felt, and they're just thick enough that they're gonna keep your base from bowing or sagging. So it fits down in the Caro like a glove, and then when I pop the insert in, and I'm gonna put the wider pocket on the back side, once again, it's like perfection. You still have access to the bag's own zipper pocket, but then you have all these extra pockets, which make it easy to eliminate small leather goods and have a little bit more room in your handbag. So now the Caro is stuffed and has the base shaper and the insert in and is ready to go back on the shelf and will maintain its beauty for that much longer. So I think that'll do it for the day. I know this wasn't all that exciting, but I really like to try to maintain my handbags, and so these items are things that can hopefully make my bags look better, last longer, stay cleaner, be more functional, and that's the goal that I'm trying to achieve whenever I am using my bags, maintaining my collection, and so on. So if you did like this video, please give me a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, what are you waiting for? Do it and ring the notification bell so that you are notified of future exciting content such as this. Also, go find me on Instagram. The name there's the same. It's the @ then the Handbag Housewife, all lowercase. You can DM me there, or you can email me at thehandbaghousewife@gmail.com. If I don't hear from you, I will see you again real soon. Take care and have a fabulous day. Bye.